Alright, so here we are, about a day after I spent 40 minutes talking about all the games that I got this month, and we're gonna talk about more video games I'm getting, so let's dive right in. Let's see what we got. One up. And this is a code for the key armory that VGM I'm partnering with, so you can get all kinds of cool keys like swords and keyblades and stuff. It's real cool. And we get that. And Shaq Fu with half a label. Awesome. Fu. F-U. Nice. Alright, let's see what else we got. I see some Super Famicoms on the top here, so let's take a look at those. We got, so this is Fatal Fury 2. It's me being a huge fan of SNK and stuff. I know my Fatal Fury and shit. And I gotta say, I don't really care for the first one, but the second one, they started to kick it up a little bit with the more characters and stuff like that. So cool. Fatal Fury 2 is a good one to have. It's much better than having the first one. And Ogre Battle. So one of the only RPGs, which is a strategy RPG on the N64 for one thing. And this is the first one. So this is the one that we got over here, and is very, very hard to find over here. And then there's another one called Tactics Ogre. Both of them got ported to the PS1. So this is the first one, and I should have absolutely no problem finding a translation for this for one thing. And having played Shining Force with Alexi and everything like that, this should be a natural next step. Strategy RPG, stuff like that. So very cool, very cool. And next we got, for the Genesis, is Bart versus the Space Mutants. The only one from the Bart versus games that got put on the Genesis as well as the Super Nintendo and stuff. I haven't really had any good experiences with any of the old Simpsons games, but like I say, I think Krusty Super Funhouse is pretty cool, but I haven't really played them much at all, so as a diehard Simpsons fan, at some point you do feel like you have to play some of the old Simpsons games from when they were just cranking them out, because they were the hottest thing on the planet. Then we have A Hunt for Red October with Sean Connery for the Super Nintendo. That sucked. This, I have no idea what to expect from this, other than the fact that it is Super Scope. But I don't think this is a game that requires Super Scope at all. It makes sense that it uses it, but I don't think it's required for anything. Next, we get a Dreamcast game. We have Tomb Raider Chronicles. Only two Tomb Raider games that got put on the Dreamcast. One is Last Revelation, which is the fourth one that I think the series was getting a little bit tired by them, but then they did Chronicles, which is kind of like a prequel. So cool stuff. I don't have a whole lot of experience with the early Tomb Raider games. I always found the controls a little bit frustrating, but playing it on the Dreamcast, I might get a little bit more into it because I love the Dreamcast. It's something a little bit different. And last but not least, one of the worst cartridge covers I've ever seen in my life. It's a Shingen the Ruler from Hot B. It's sort of like another tactical game, one not made by Koei, but the thing about this is that instead of a real piece of artwork for here, they tell you all of the things that all the stuff means. But think about it, unless you're playing on a top loader or some kind of top loading machine, how are you going to see this when you need it? Doesn't make any sense, because theoretically you would just have the manual at the time. So yeah, there's no reason for this. They just put these tables over the regular artwork of this guy. So yeah. Anyway, so that is. Oh wait, another bottle opener. I was like, there was no little trinket in there this month, but then there it is. It's up at the back. A bottle opener. So I get a bottle opener. And Shingen the Ruler. We got Hunt for Red October with Sean Connery. Bart vs. the Space Mutants for Genesis. Ogre Battle and Fatal Fury 2. Tomb Raider Chronicles. And FU. So, thanks. See you next month. See you later for N64 and all that. Thanks for watching.